Hello, Doctor. My name is Harsik Prathapan, and today I'm going to be presenting a project demo for our mini project. So before we go and take a look at our program itself, I'm going to explain the main function, what it does, and I've already explained all the other functions above the main functions in our individual presentation. So it will be there to take a look. So in this video, just the main function. So what the main function does is, obviously I'll post the title. This is just for cosmetic reasons, and the path is to get the path. So where is if there's a file, let's say there's an input file like this. Let's say you already have an input file, so you can ask the program to read from the input file. So that's for this. Or if you don't want that, you want to start fresh, you can also do that. So yeah, that's for the path, and this is all our vectors. So we are using vectors here, not arrays, standard arrays. We are using vectors. So this is to store all the students. This is to store UG students. This is for PG students specifically. This is for all students. And raw data is to get all the raw data from the input file. Yeah, that's what the process input does, as I said in my individual presentation. And so this is to get the data from our raw vector and save it inside our UG student vector and our student list. So that is this loop. That's what this loop is doing. Basically, get the data from raw, get the raw data, process it, split it into undergrads and postgrad students, and also save it inside the student list master vector, which holds all the students. Simple as that. And then we just straight away come to our options. So what the options is basically is to I mean basically it's just an option. I don't know what else to say there. So yeah, we do have a lot of options. We can see that later in our when I run the program. So I don't think there's anything to say here. It's just different functions to do different options. Yeah. All the functions are on top to take a look. So let's open the program then. So yeah, this is the program. Okay, it's actually here. Yep. Okay. So we have our title, and so over here what we can do is we can give our input file. Let's say input.txt. So you see there I misspelled tz. So if I enter, there's an error prevention. So you cannot enter any input you want. You need to enter the correct file. So input.txt. So because this file exists, it will go on. If you enter the wrong file, it will give you the error. So let's say I first want to show the leaderboard. Let's say number 3. So it will give me another option whether I want to do undergrad, postgrads, or all students. Let's try post undergrads first. So you can see all the undergrad students are here, sorted by their CGPA. So the best student will be on top, and so on based on universities as well. So if I want to try again, continue. Let's say I want to do postgrads number 2. So we have 60 postgrads also sorted by their CGPA, and then we let's say we want to we all the students, we just do number 3. So we have around 120 students. Okay, and also sorted by CGPA, which is good. Okay, and other than that, if I go back, if I put 0, I go back to my main menu, and I can also see all the universities. Number 4. So you can see I have around 20 universities. It's good. And if I want to see the depth of the students, okay, here we go. So we have depths of the students. So this is also sorted by a depth count. So who has the highest depth would show here. This guy has from UPM has the highest depth. Okay. So yeah. So next we can also Okay, this is just the input file, but we can also add students and remove students. So I'm going to show how to do that. So for that, I'm going to exit this program first. Okay, and we can actually rerun. Okay, so let's try putting our input one.txt because there's less. So if I put input one.txt, and let's see, I want to show all the students. So you see we have two students, John Mohammed Sadhu and test name one. So if I want to add student, I just put one. What is your option? I want to let's go back to the menu first. I want to add a student number one, and the name is, check my name. Okay, and the student matrix number C0049, and I'm undergrad, undergraduate. So enter university name. So if I put a university name which is not in the list, uh, let's say I put MSU, which is not in the list. We are using only public universities. So if I hit enter, you see university name doesn't exist. So there's an error prevention here. So until you give the correct name or a name which exists, like University Technology Malaysia. So it enters. So now we just keep the small short form UTM. That's it. So my CGPA, let's hope I get 4.00. Hopefully I can get for my PT. So next is student debt, and as of now I have no debt, so I'm gonna put 0. But just to test the output list, I'm gonna add some debt, maybe 900. So yeah, so now if I show the leaderboard, all students, and see my name is on top, I have 4 CGPA. And actually if I go back, I can also check all the depths, number 5, all the depths. So you see I have 900 in depth and I'm on top. That's not good, but it's okay. So I'm on top and I have the $900 debt which I need to pay. So also we have handy remove students. So if we have, let's say I want to remove my name as well. Let's say I want to remove myself, number 2. So I need to remove matrix number. So that's our identification, A19. Actually, let's remove this guy, test name 1, A19 E 0033. So that's the guy. Okay, now we need to know where is he. So if I check here, test name 1 is actually postgraduate. So I can put postgraduate. Yep, now if I check my all students, he shouldn't be there. So you can see he's not there. His name is removed. This name is removed, just like that. So it works, both the functions work. So yeah, basically that's it. We are a CGPA tracker and we track all the students and we rank them based on their CGPA from various universities. So for 20, and we also provide a depth checker, so you can check who has the highest depth. And so if even though they have high CGPA, if they don't pay the debt, they can't get out of the university. They are still stuck because they have debt. That's the point over this system. So I hope you liked it and you understand our program. And thank you, sir.